Hi, welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh here, bringing to you our Soul Scope Soulmate readings here for your horoscopes. I want to welcome all my Aquarius friends. Welcome in. I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in here today. I do appreciate you guys coming out here. Everyone that's new here, these are Akashic Record channel readings for your horoscope. We do also pull cards for you guys here as a kind of a confirmation. Now, these energies that we're doing it for here are going to be from November 1st through the 15th. And obviously, we know our Aquarius birthdays. They run from January 20th to February 18th. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started here with our Aquarius friends. Oh, do want me to remind you here before we get started, if you did sign up for a free reading, make sure you check your email. Okay, it's free. Free 10 minutes. Give it to you. Sign up. Get scheduled. Get it in there. That way we can get it to you. Because we send them out, so we know you guys are here, are getting them. So we'll go ahead and get going here. Because Aquarius, dealing with a lot of feels like some deep-rooted issues that have surfaced within the last few weeks. It seems like some things that we knew we had to deal with, and we're pushing it off, or shook it off, or thought that we had already healed it, but really they're saying all you did was justify why you made the decision that you made. So it's being brought up again in this time, and it's kind of a heavy, kind of deep rooted, right down into. It's going straight from my heart down into my root chakra here. It's kind of sitting there, sunken there. It seems like a fear of there's some abandonment, scarcity issues. Our fight or flight has been kind of opened up at this time, and it's almost like it's a survival. Not necessarily, they're not saying anything financial or surviving in the world or anything kind of crazy like that, but it's almost like a mental survival to regain that control, and find out where we went, where we lost ourselves. Um, so it was a culmination of this month of October that puts you into this kind of um, these moving waters. We're going to go ahead and pull here from our conscious tarot deck, I believe it's called. Um, they do want me to hit on love because uh, the love that you are experiencing at this time is coming from everyone around you, and you almost feel like you don't deserve it, and they want you to just kind of open it up and allow a heart awakening to happen, allow this energy to move forward. That's why I said I was feeling it from my heart down, is because there's some changes here when you allow this love to come into your life and allow others to either help you or just kind of sit and talk to you, just be with you in this time frame. It'll make it a lot easier. You'll feel like you're not losing people. You'll feel like you're needed because you are wanted. So it's definitely kind of an opening, a heart awakening at this time to help you heal. They're not here to do anything but that. As you know, here with I Am Powered by Love, whatever pops up comes to show off for you here. So we had one come out here, and obviously that's going to be for you guys. We'll get to that in just a moment. Because the love can be tricky, but you deserve everything that's been given to you right now, and they want you to know that. You have to know that. You have to believe that to allow the awakening to continue and for you to open up, so that way you can either, they say, further grow your relationship that you're in, or find the one that you want. So this goes for those who are seeking and those who are currently already in a relationship / marriage. Your loved ones are safe at this time. We're going to start with the two that popped out, obviously. Those two are the most important. And then two more here, we'll get to those. I don't like to look at them until I show you, so that way, there it is. Root chakra. First one that popped out. This is what it's telling you guys. This is that, feels like some abandonment, something that you haven't dealt with. Either spoken to this person about who did abandon you, or ourselves for forgiving ourselves and them for keeping this hurt and keeping these energies stuck inside of us. Because all they're doing is swirling around and disabling you from moving up higher. And they want you to have here a spiritual union. This is a union with your higher self. This is a union within the giving me all these words, but I don't know if they're gonna say plane within the plane of existence of now. This union is going to allow you to feel whole, to have and hold this heart and keep this awakening going in our hearts and in our minds. Because when we have this awakening with our heart, we allow this love to seep in and will help us eradicate these lower fears of the abandonment and this open communication that we need to have with ourselves. So when we have that, we find out truly who we are. And I love that it's an infinite symbol here, and just kind of the ways that the energy is flowing in this kind of a couple word. This is again with the divine masculine and divine feminine kind of coming together and understanding it's okay to feel these emotions and to feel this, and it's okay to release them as well. They are needed to let go in this time. And this is great because when we start to do this and begin to do this, these next two here, I'll show you here. This first one here is fertility. And this is a rebirth of the self. This is exactly what it's saying. I love that it's starting at the heart as well. We were just talking about having that heart awakening. And when I talk about the mind, as you can see, we'll flash this up here so you can get a better look at it, but the roots are coming out the top of her head, almost like the tree of life. And she's kind of growing and growing. And then the second card here was the universe. This is that spiritual union they want you to have. Because they will allow, not allow, but they will assist in the healing and the understanding of the lessons that need to be made if you listen and sit in a side seat of the memory or the past or the abandonment or the trauma or the fear that we are dealing with in this moment in time that has been brought forth throughout the month of October. So it's kind of been a shaky month for us. So this time here is going to be a time of healing for these next 2 weeks. So that way you can become aware of that and be one with our higher self and have that spiritual connection, that union connection with the universe, and allow them to push these energies forward. So it's definitely going to be a huge transformation and a huge rebirth for you guys at this time. Almost like a phoenix. They say not to be worried. Some of you guys got pretty worried just hearing that. It's a beautiful, almost like a butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. I didn't know I knew that word. We're gonna pull from our sacred power deck here. This card, this deck here, our sacred power. Because when we begin to let go and forgive, not only those that have hurt us, but ourselves for putting ourselves in this situation to be hurt. And things they have to happen in that way, and they want you to know that to not regret the decisions or regret the things that are done, but to understand that we had to put ourselves in this situation so that way we can heal from it, regrow ourselves, and continue forward to not let this hinder our loving relationships that we are seeking at this time. It's going to be a time for rest, to sit with it, begin to heal, not necessarily a sleeping rest, but just kind of a relaxation, a journaling time point, maybe writing out our things, but this is definitely going to be one of our greatest powers in our community. This is also talking about not only your community with the people around you and opening up and allowing them to help you, because like I said, that love that they're trying to bring into you is for you to heal, but also our community with our spiritual union, with our higher guides and masters and people that are with us, and the universe itself. Because we are one with that community, and this is asking for a rebirth back into it, is what it's asking. That's what they're asking for you at this time. These energies are going to shift you here. You'll feel it, and definitely need to rest to get rid of these deeper rooted fears here of our manifesting is hindered and shut down by a lot of these things. So definitely going to be a crucial moment to reflect on everything that's happened. It's not things that happened in this month, it's things that have happened in the past and when we were younger, and some of us a few years ago, some of us longer than that, about 15 years ago. So it's definitely a big time gap, and it has waves and ripples. When they move and they grow and they grow and they grow, if they're not dealt with, they're repressed. We all know about those and feel those at that time. So it's okay to feel, and it's okay to let go, and it's okay to forgive. That's what they're asking for, because you're going to be it's going to be a beautiful rebirth into this new person, this new whole feeling of being connected with one and all, and I'm just getting all this higher vibrations afterwards, just feeling real good and light and understanding and opening ourselves up into this heart awakening. So that is going to be it for my Aquarius friends here. Hold the love, keep the love, and allow these changes to happen, and you'll see the relationships begin to grow with the opening up to ourselves, and you'll be able to find the one, and they'll come to you at this time, or you'll let them back into your life. So I do want to thank you guys here, my Aquarius friends, for tuning in to Powered by Love TV. Again, if this does resonate with you here, don't forget to check out our YouTube exclusive reading down below to get a more deeper reading on yourself. If you don't want to do that here and you just want to try out for a free reading, try out for a free reading. If you don't want to do that, you just want to comment and say, hey, what's up? Do that too. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to connect. I'd love to send you guys love and light as you guys do the same for us. I want to thank you guys for supporting us here. And don't forget to check that bell so that way you can get the notifications for whenever these do drop. All right. Thank you again for tuning in here. I'm Josh. Sending you love and light and signing out.